The dragon who chose a poor boy. Long ago, in a kingdom surrounded by mountains, people believed that dragons only chose kings, warriors, or the children of noble families. Every 100 years, a great dragon would descend from the clouds and choose a human companion who would help protect the kingdom. When the 100th year arrived, excitement filled the land. Princes polished their armor. Knights practiced their sword skills. Wealthy families dressed their children in expensive clothes. But in a tiny village at the edge of the kingdom lived a poor boy named Eli. Eli owned only 2 shirts, a pair of worn sandals, and a small wooden hut he shared with his grandmother. He spent his days gathering firewood and helping neighbors carry water. One morning, news spread that the dragon had appeared. Thousands gathered in the capital city. Eli had never seen a dragon before, so he walked for 2 days to witness the event. At the center of the city stood the dragon. Its scales shimmered like gold in sunlight. Its wings stretched wider than a castle. Smoke curled from its nostrils as its bright eyes examined the crowd. The king stepped forward. "My dragon friend," he said proudly, "choose the strongest and most worthy among us." The dragon remained silent. One by one, princes showed their swords. Knights demonstrated their strength. Scholars recited ancient knowledge. Still, the dragon did not choose. Hours passed. Then from the edge of the crowd, a small cry was heard. A little girl had fallen and scraped her knee. While everyone watched the dragon, nobody noticed her. Nobody except Eli. He hurried over, helped the girl stand, cleaned the dirt from her knee, and gave her the only clean cloth he carried. The dragon's eyes suddenly locked onto him. The crowd grew quiet. The dragon spread its enormous wings and walked directly toward the poor boy. The king frowned. "There must be a mistake," he said. But the dragon lowered its head before Eli. "I have made my choice." Gasps echoed across the city. "A poor boy?" shouted a prince. "He has no training," cried a knight. "He owns nothing," said another. The dragon's deep voice rolled like thunder. "That is exactly why I chose him." The crowd fell silent. "I have watched this kingdom for many years," the dragon continued. "I have seen brave warriors who fought for glory. I have seen wealthy men who helped others only when people were watching." The dragon looked at Eli. "But this boy helps others when nobody is looking. He gives even when he has little. His heart is richer than any treasure." Tears filled Eli's eyes. "I don't think I'm worthy," he whispered. The dragon smiled. "The truly worthy are often the ones who doubt themselves." From that day on, Eli became the dragon's companion. Together they traveled across the kingdom. Whenever floods threatened villages, Eli and the dragon helped rescue families. When drought struck farms, the dragon carried water from distant lakes. When disputes arose between towns, Eli listened patiently and helped people find peace. Years passed. The kingdom became stronger than ever before. People soon realized that Eli's greatest strength was not courage, intelligence, or wealth. It was kindness. When the old king eventually passed away without an heir, the people gathered to choose a new ruler. To everyone's surprise, they chose Eli. The poor boy who once owned almost nothing became the kingdom's king. Yet he never forgot where he came from. He kept his old wooden walking stick beside his throne and welcomed rich and poor alike. And whenever children asked why the dragon had chosen him, Eli would smile and say, "The dragon did not choose the strongest boy in the kingdom. It chose the boy who never forgot to care for others." High above the castle, the dragon would listen and nod, knowing it had made the right choice.